Welcome everybody to another edition of TalkingWithHeroes.com, talk show program from here in Iraq. And we're still here with 3 BCT 4th ID out of Fort Carson. And today we're going out on a mission with Bravo Company. And we're going to talk to First Lieutenant Nolan Johnson as we're at the staging area here. And first of all, sir, if you don't mind, could you share a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how long you served?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Hood River, Oregon. I graduated from Whitworth University in 2008. So I've been in the Army since about May 2008, active duty. And right now I'm a platoon leader here at Bravo Company.
Okay. And so obviously this is your first deployment?
Yes, this is my first deployment.
What is your personal experience been in terms of, you've been watching the news, and obviously you've all been doing what they're saying on the news now for your entire deployment.
Yes.
We're going to show that today, right?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we're going to, our new mission, Advise and Assist and Train, or ATA, this is a perfect picture of it. We're actually conducting a live fire training exercise with Iraqi Police. So this is the culminating exercise of a 1-week training course, where we've taught them in the classroom. We've been out to the range, to the flat range, just to do some basic shooting where they stand in a line, do some basic turning movements. So today we're kind of putting it all together in a shooting house to actually enter and clear rooms with live rounds. So it's pretty exciting.
We're going to film as much of this as we can so people can actually see what we're talking about actually happening.
Yeah, that'd be great. Some of them really have a decent level of training. Some of them are very, their skills are pretty rudimentary, but we train them up, and they really, at the end of the day, they feel like they've accomplished something.
Okay, and we did some shout-outs with a bunch of these troops that are on this convoy, right, the other day?
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right, well, let me do this real quick. I'm going to scan here so we can see the convoy, and what I want to do is, before we get over there, I want to thank the people that made this trip possible. BlackHawk.com, Newsplace.com, MilitaryConnection.com, FreedomHunters.org, LauraBurgess.com, number5Jump.com, SoldiersAngels.org, BroadbandForAmerica.com. And as we put these episodes together, they're all going on YouTube, and you'll see the credits on each episode for the sponsors. So let them know you appreciate them making this trip possible. So anything you want to add before we get
excited to let everybody see what we do.
Okay, and this one right here I'm going to focus on. This is the one we'll be on, right?
Yes, that I'm right there.
Okay, we're kind of towards the rear this time.
Yes, we are.
Okay, great. Well, we'll be back from where we're going to watch them, I guess, target practicing, right?
Yep, but it's a little shoot house we built.
Okay, great. We'll be back with more from Iraq.
Lieutenant Nolan Johnson here at the Garry Owen shoot house, which we built. We'll show you that in a second. Right now the 7th ERU, some Iraqi police, they're getting ready to do some live fire training. So we're just collecting their magazines, doing some safety briefs, and then they're going to go through a full-scale run-through, first without shooting, and then we'll gradually put some live firing into the mix.
Okay. So let's go over here and look at the guys getting prepared.
Sure. We're just getting that ready for a sunshade. Temperatures are expected to reach 125 or higher today, so it's going to be pretty hot. With Ramadan going on right now, most of these IPs actually don't drink any water the entire day from the time the sun rises, which is about 5 o'clock here. So it's already been about 3 hours since they've had a drink. We're going to be out here, like I said, in the heat. So we try to do as many things we can to make it a little more comfortable for them. We get them shade. We have a lot of cool water that they at least can dump on their face, even though they can't drink it. So we try to help them out.
Is that their quarters and the base back here?
Yes, this is the actual shoot house over here.
Oh, that's where we're going to be doing it in?
That's where we're going to be firing.
Okay. That's the interpreter here with his back to me.
Yep, and then there's all the IPs. Got their gear. We're getting ready for a mission.
Okay, and then a little later we're going to be talking to the gentleman who's the policeman, right?
Yes, yeah, we'll talk to Pat.
Okay, great, Pat, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great asset for us to have.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to doing an interview with him. His dad was World War II on an aircraft carrier. My dad was World War II on an aircraft carrier.
Cool.
And he was a Marine. I mean,
yeah.
it's one part of the mission out here in Afghanistan that America doesn't hear a lot about, the contractors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. We'll be back more from here in Garry Owen, Iraq. And where exactly are we out here? Does it have a name out here? And
yes, we're right near the city of Amarah, Iraq.
Amarah?
It's the capital of Maysan province.
How do you spell that? A-M-O-R-A or?
A-M-A-R-A-H.
Okay.
Is how you spell it in English. So yeah, just right on the Iranian border, just north of Basra.
Is this what we're seeing out in the distance?
That's our base right there.
Oh,
so
okay.
on the left is the U.S. base, and on the right is actually the tent. Yeah, sure, you can film it. Yeah, on the right and on the left there where you see where the big blimp is, that's the U.S. base. As you scan to the right, we actually have we share one wall with the division headquarters of the 10th Iraqi Army. So obviously with the proximity that helps us, in advising to them.
Where's Amarah from here?
The city?
Yeah, the city.
It's just over that way.
Okay.
So just off the left of our base.
Okay, well next time we come back on.
شلون مثل ما وصلتم إلى فرق أو طريقة.
Just like yesterday.
مثل ما سوينا البارحة.
So Fletcher will take 4 guys and I'll take 4 guys.
عندنا عريف فلتشر ياخذ 4 أشخاص من عندكم. والملازم بي ياخذ او العريف بي ياخذ 4.
We'll run them through without rounds a couple times to practice.
وقلنا اول شيء نروح يعني تدريب جاف بدون استخدام الذخيره الحيه عده مرات.
And when they're ready, we'll give them live rounds and they'll shoot live.
ومن تكونوا مستعدين لاستخدام الذخيره الحيه نعطيكم القلق وتستخدمون الذخيره.
Right, we're going to try to get it where we can do 2 teams at once, like he was talking about.
يقول احنا نحاول نسوي شلون فريقين بنفس الوقت.
So that's the plan for today.
So what it is, it's just a singular objective that they're going to attack. Again, this is without live rounds. So they're going to,
It is live rounds?
No, right now it's going to be dry.
Okay.
So that we'll have them kind of warm up first. So they'll set an outer security cordon, make sure nobody can get in or out, and then they'll send a couple clearing teams in. And they'll actually clear each room in the house until the whole house is cleared. Simulating, they have some, actionable intelligence. There's bad guys, terrorists, criminals, what have you. They're going to go in the house, preparing to, kill or capture whoever, and then they'll do a tactical exfil after that. So we're going to go over to the shoot house.
We're in this tent because it's Ramadan, right?
Right.
And so
right.
they can't drink water today.
Okay, so so as you come in, I do 1 team on each side. So once you set up your outer security, just get 2 teams in here.
سيدي احنا نسوي فريقين يعني الطريقه مالتنا فريقين وبعد ما شنو نقوم بالتطبيق الخارجي وفريق
اول ما نبدا بالتطبيق المحيط الخارجي ننزل فريقين فريق على اليسار وفريق على اليمين وهذا اللي هسه شاكل الغرف وراح يداهم من الغرف وبعدين ينتقل باخر غرفه هناك.
And then they raid the room and they meet each other.
بعد ما يكملوا مداهمات اخر غرفه
when they meet in the room on the building they will retreat.
Okay. Right. So yeah, exactly like you said. The only thing I do is just make sure that just the teams move one at a time. So before one team moves, the other team has them covered.
نسوي شلون مثلا بالتعاقد، مثلا اول فريق يدخل الفريق الثاني يقوم بالتغطيه وحمايه. على مود وهم على مسألة.
يعني فريق ورا فريق. ماشي.
Okay. You know what you're doing. So we'll do the first run. If you want to do it a little slower, that's okay.
تعرفون شنو اللي انتم تسوون اول شيء نسوي يعني اول تطبيق.
And then the next one, then you can do full speed.
أو بعد التطبيق الأول تقدر تقوم بالتطبيق يعني السريع. أول شيء بطيء والثاني سريع.
Okay, let's do it.
يلا نباشر.
شوف الأهداف اللي موجودة يعني.
Take a look to the rooms.
Sure.
See how many targets.
يلا يا ولد شوفوا الأهداف. حتى شباب طلعونا بتباشرون.
The target's all of them.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
Go get him.
They're just taking a quick look into all the rooms, getting a little lay of the land,
Okay.
so to speak. And then they'll be conducting actually a raid after this.